Hey Virgo, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your spiritual conversation. Yes, yes. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes, yes. Now then, real quick, my disclaimer. I hope y'all didn't fast forward through here. I don't think y'all did though, Virgo. Y'all pretty cool. Like, let's see. She might say something that we don't want to miss. Good. It is late 30. If you are new to the channel, when I do readings at night, we don't know where it might go, or it's Neptunian energy, so we don't know what might come up, and whatever comes up, we just gonna go with it. I'm just saying. So that's my disclaimer. If it doesn't apply, thank you. Let's rock. What information do you have for my beautiful virgins? Some of y'all lying. Now then, ooh, let's read it. Now, Virgo. All right. So, some of you may be finding a new job here, finding a new job, or finding someone new for the job here. There may be something with like a hairline fracture that needs to be taken care of. You may think it's one thing. Like some of you may even need to, you may find out that during a yeah, I believe that's how you say it, a session, that there is something that needs your attention and it can't be healed the way that you thought holistically here. I also feel, whatever happens, you are moving into them 10 cups. So there may be a lot of work that needs to be done. I really feel like there's a lot of work that will need to be done. A lot of you will be having a number of clients. You'll be working with new clients, working with a higher level of clients. You may even be promoted here. Okay. Because I see a lot of work. I see not a lot of time for playing. So you may want to go ahead and make peace with that now, unless you know how to play in the meantime, in between time. I feel like there's a lot of work that will be done here. So let's see what they are talking about. Well, first card out is Crossroad. You are in a space where you have a decision to make on where you want to go, how you want to go, and what will it take. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Okay, hold on, y'all. Be patient with me, Virgo. I'm gonna be a Virgo with this time. Look out. Now, the first card you got coming through, the first 3 cards. You have a decision to make. Like you're at a crossroads on a new path, a new beginning, a new way of doing things. I feel like while you are here, standing here, waiting for more information, waiting to hear back from someone, because I feel like before you make this decision, you need to get clarity or receive some type of clarity before moving forward, right? You need answers, you see. So you won't be making a decision right when you come to this crossroads. It's going to take you some time. With this card here, I feel like there's a download that is coming through that is going to open you up to all of the possibilities of what needs. Like this may even be that you either receive information from actual people, but with this download that is here, because you couldn't make a decision and something, you just stood in it and were patient here, the information that you need is coming through on this level. And the way that it's coming through, it's going to be very important that you look into. They're going to have you look into. This is you connecting deeper with what spirituality is to you. But it's like 4 levels here. Of course, it'll be different for each of you. But for those who will resonate with this part, because I don't think it's happened yet. Because you're still waiting for an answer. Probably why you're on this video. It ain't coming yet. So there's a lot of information pouring in. There's a lot of... You may be in an attic for a little while here. Because there's a lot of clarity that you can't make sense of. Because it isn't time for you to. So all this information is coming in. Be mindful of taking notes. Be mindful of being very grounded. Because you may feel... it may be hard for you to sometimes come back when you wake up. Because this download is going to be long. It's going to be drawn out. You may feel disconnected. There's a lot to do with being pulled in different directions and needing to really balance yourself throughout this. This is going to be very, very daunting. You may be in a space where you... So ground yourself. It's going to be very important at that time to ground yourself. Stay as grounded as you can, but don't disconnect. Don't disconnect from your spirituality. Don't disconnect from the divine. Don't disconnect from the Most High here, because so much information is coming through. So it's important for you to know that, like, you won't be able to utilize all of it. You won't be able to make sense of it all, because it's not time for you to, because you have a decision to make. And once you make that decision, then the universe begins to conspire in the I was about to say the direction that you go, but that does make sense though. Because either way that you go, it's not fully, like, this is a blank canvas. I'm really liking this. This is a whole other level. Some of you are moving into, like, maybe living an affluent lifestyle, or because right after this download that comes through, some of you may even be taking some type of course or class to, or working with a master teacher to, on this realm or another, if you know, you know, to assess the Akashic records. And there may be some type of confusion when it comes to what you try to do and make things happen, and looking into things. And then you have an aha moment. In that aha moment, you decide which direction you are going. And right after that, you have the Sun card. So you go from trying to make sense of certain things or the direction, and it all of a sudden appears to you which way to go and how to go about. And then that's when things begin to work in the background, you see. I'm really liking it. Because with this Sun card, that's the illumination of truth. What needs to be revealed is revealed. This is being very optimistic about the future. This is also a lot of magic. There's magic in the womb. There's magic in the connection to those. Okay, so be mindful of your connections, because what you feed is feeding you when it comes to courting with people. And at this time, make sure that you are courted with the right circle of friends, family, or what have you, and who you court with or connect with during this time. Because you will be like a light source. You will be like some energetic force. Woo, child. Wow. Okay. So you want to be mindful of who you are courted with, because you will be feeding this energy to everyone you come in contact with. And that's why you want to make sure that you are not feeding people who are just eating and not sending anything back to you, or not utilizing the energy that you are transferring. Wow. Okay, calm down. Y'all need to calm down. Y'all too much into this. Now, wow. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all are really ascending and leveling up. Like, y'all are really graduating with this download. on a whole other realm, and it won't make sense to you for a while, but then when you look back, you'll see how it all connected. So with this optimism that is coming through, with this truth being illuminated, now you are seeing what you thought was hidden from you. Now you are seeing which direction to go and how it's going to unfold. Like some of you may even have a premonition of how things will look in the future. I'm feeling lucid, lots of lucid dreams, lots of past life visions that make sense for where you are going or the direction or wow. Okay, so here's the thing, Virgo. Whatever you want, I'm sorry I'm looking over there, y'all, but I'm looking into it. Some of y'all already know that. I'm looking into it. Now, whatever you are going to realize that you are more powerful than you thought. Like I feel like a lot of y'all are moving, ascending in a way where you are manifesting instantly. Like this is some strong energy. You are instantly manifesting. You are like your thoughts are turning into conversations rapidly. Wow. Okay, hold on. With this sun card crossing this crown chakra, baby. Wow, y'all are getting so much information and everything is just making sense. It's like the king of clubs. Everything makes sense. You just have the mental distinction to make, you see the truth and that's just what that is. And I heard that y'all the most psychic people because y'all know how to analyze and use your logic with paired with the intuition and don't fall into the waviness of it all. So I'm really liking it right there because I'm really seeing there may even be some things that you create that are worth more, or something that falls in your lap that is worth more than what you anticipated, or you are receiving some type of reward. That's that influence. I'm telling you, y'all leveling up like a motherfucker. Just hold on, cause I'm gonna sing in a minute, cause I'm supposed to. You know what I mean? Look. You may be out near some water and see how you can, because you have so much control over your feelings, your emotions, but you're not so in control of them that you don't have the head and the heart connected. That when you are near water, when you are holding water, when you are in water, it's like y'all are learning how to use y'all mind to like control shit. So, whether it's literal or figuratively, however it applies to you. But I just feel like you're stepping more in your power when it comes to using your mental powers. You see, whatever, damn. So y'all are really leveling up here, and it may take you some time to get comfortable with this because there's a stabilizing that has to take place when you go through all of this, because you won't see, feel, think the way that you used to once you go through all of this. This is not something that happens overnight. This is very strong. This is very powerful. I feel like you have unlocked or will be unlocking keys. Like you may have did the work and broke some type of generational stronghold. You may have done the work and, man, like, oh, I got chills in my legs. Y'all ancestors are very much so happy because what's happening here is you took the high road in some situations. You took the higher road and followed your heart. You took the high road and raised your frequency. And so you unlocked, a level of ascension that catapults you into, you are being catapulted into a totally different frequency. I haven't seen this. If you look at your or I think it's world numerology or something like that. If you go and look, I think that many of you have made it. You made it to a point where you won't have many more huge issues in your life coming up. Of course, there's life, there's death, there's loss, there's gain. But the type of issues that you have faced in the past, I don't feel like you're going to face those anymore. You really did the work. I got chills in my feet. All right, let's keep it moving. Told y'all it's late 30. Now, there may be something that you decide. Someone feels left out. Someone feels that someone is feeling left out of a decision that you made. And to keep you from going back to the other, like, look, when you got to this crossroads, you didn't make a decision, you waited for a while. But when you did make the decision, out of a number, like, you may have first looked like they're standing here and there's two paths that open up at once, right? But there was more. You realize once the process started, the part of your ascension process that started, once you realize what's going on and more options were available, more direct, there were a number of options that were available to you. But once you had that aha moment, once you had that epiphany, you make the decision and then you see that you made the right decision. And they're asking you to take soft, tolerable control when moving forward. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. It's really time for you to step further into your truth. Don't be fearful of what is going to be required of you in the future. There may be someone who feels as though they made an offer to you or they were expecting an offer from you. And this may cause them some kind of, because y'all are third reading and this envy card is in the middle, at the center of yours. But I feel like someone just they didn't flip the bill. And you may have told them, or you may have, left your job and they just feel like, why did Virgo leave, or what have you? I don't know. But be gentle with yourself and be gentle with other people, because a lot of not regret, because you may have some regret, but a lot of the feelings that this person is having have more to do with some abandonment issues that they've had, or whether it's a job that feels like people are always leaving them, that has more to do with how they conduct business. If it's a person that feels they may have some abandonment issues, right? And they need to work through that. So you want to be very gentle with any opposition here, but move forward, because what's happening here is that you walking through the door of value. Guess what, Chicken Little? You got blossoming abundance and the door of value. You see? So things gonna work out for you. Maybe the shit gonna work out for you too. You gotta clear that. Gotta clear your bounce, baby. Now, it works out. Some of you may even be entrepreneurs. You may decide to be an entrepreneur, but you have an increase in wealth, increase in value. You are realizing what is more valuable to you than not. Who, what, when, where, how, everything. This door of value is opening you up to a greater, I'm telling you, this is affluence, as they call it, or this is something that possibly your family hasn't seen or you haven't experienced, or in your family, because this has a lot to do with you breaking strongholds here. Now, what I'm getting here, see, you are really looking at this breakthrough. See, you're doing it wrong. You're looking at this breakthrough. It's kind of fearful. Don't allow woulda, coulda, shoulda to stop you from living out your highest dreams, desires, aspirations. It's all yours. You see, it may feel like a burden if you are looking at it as that, because sometimes when you have a poverty mindset, you see how they say more money, more problems. Well, more money, more ways to resolve problems. Shit, whatever. Don't let old ways of being and thinking. Delegate. How do you need help? Who can help you? Stabilize that root chakra. And see that root chakra, with your root chakra coming in like this and you stabilizing all this energy, that this huge shift that you are going through, you are no longer, like, you may have gotten some dental work done in this past year, or a realignment of your jaw, got your hip, something about the shift in your actual hips, you see. There may have been something wrong with your instep. Is that what it's called? Instep? In your foot. Like, there's something there that also relates to what you have healed and how you are healing that root energy, right? The root chakra has a lot to do with past life energy. The root chakra has a lot to do with generational patterns in the root. This isn't in your soul. Your soul wants you to, wants everything for your highest good. Your soul isn't carried in the upper part of your body. That's why people can live without their ass. Just put a tube in there and it's fine. Just run it through there, through your alternator. Now. So you are resolving all of those energies. So it may be where once you get this increase in wealth, a balancing, feeling at ease, mentally, spiritually, physically at ease, you realize that you have done a lot of work right here with this root chakra. You have done a lot of work. You are stable. You're strategizing, putting things together, making things happen here, knowing what it is that you've come to do. See, here we are. Yes. The core of your issues, you broke your core values. Your core values have changed and you are strengthening them. Like this man, nice stomach. It's a nice stomach. 1, 2, 3, 6 pack. But you're strengthening the core here. And now this new way with all this red. These two have a lot of red in them. Strengthening your core values, your core focus, what you are focusing on and how you are moving forward. What requires your attention, what isn't worthy of your attention. I really feel this is just going to be, like, I feel like y'all are being kicked up a notch with how you operate on the spiritual realm. I feel like you'll be doing more work out in the universe, and when it comes down to you actually having to work here, it's not going to feel like a burden. It's not going to feel like, because you come out of that 10 of Wands after you just really make peace with the situation, right? But it's kind of back and forth because the physical, like when you're out in the energetic realms, right? When you're out and doing all this work in your sleep, when you're out doing, all this activity, making things happen for yourself, pulling parts of yourself back from past lifetimes, also going back and making peace with situations from your past lives as you reach out, that's easier for you than having to do it in this dense energy, this dense realm. And you are beginning to realize that, and you're beginning to realize how easy it is for you to work with what you have learned. Even if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about and how it makes sense, you just gonna see that things is easier for you. Check out the flick of the wrist. See? You're learning how to whip it. Little Pyrex. Now, you have really resolved a lot of issues. So with this man holding a coin, with this man holding a coin, I feel like this is either someone outside of you that's an earth sign, or someone who owns their own business, or someone who gives you some type of information to help you see your truth in a certain situation. Like you have really, like some of you may be going through imposter syndrome when this influence happens, or whatever this is, something that's catapulting you into a lot of damn money. And I need to hold some. Now, I got dice. I guess I'll shoot dice with y'all. See? Someone is giving you the mental clarity for you to move forward. Someone is letting you know. What else could I possibly get? but the Six of Swords. This is a rite of passage. This is someone coming through to let you know you are where you belong. This is balance and harmony in the mind. The way that you intuitively know what you already know, but you don't know how you know. Someone is coming through real strong to let you know that you've made it. And it may even be an ancestor that is coming through to let you know that you made it. Keep moving forward. Because the Six of Swords is, you're no longer conflicted, like with the Five. You're no longer conflicted. You're no longer battling yourself. You're no longer being condescending to yourself. You're no longer allowing the ego to have you confused on your path and where you need to go and how you need to go. Because it's more along the lines with this. That jealousy, envy, whoever or whatever you left behind that had that energy. We can also look at it as if that was the Five, clarifying this envy. Or clarifying not being enough, not good enough. Oh no, somebody is coming here to let you know that no, you made it. You made it. This is someone that you can trust. This is someone who is worthy of your trust. This is someone who will help you throughout this situation. They have come, whoever this is, they may be someone who has money too. But they're letting you know that it is okay. I got you. I got you. Do it. Continue to do the work that you are doing and how you are doing. Let's clarify this right here one more time. Ooh, communication coming in from someone who may want to make an offer to you, or this is communication or rapid travel. So there may be some flights. Y'all catching flights, not feelings, because you made it. The fuck? But this may even be you moving forward with that emotional satisfaction on the work that you are doing and how you are doing it. But overall, this may be that person coming in to let you know that it's okay for you to continue to move forward. Follow those intuitive nudges. You are being becoming more emotionally mature here. Whatever. That's what they said, Chad. That's what I feel like. I don't know. But with that Eight of Swords, you are realizing your limitations and stepping outside of those. And setting new standards. Setting, devoting yourself to new ways of doing things, devotion. So, someone may be coming in from out of town. Somebody's coming in from out of town on the Greyhound. Someone's coming in from out of town on the Greyhound. Sounds a little helpful. If you know, you know. Now, somebody want to make a commitment. King of Swords, Capricorn, or an air sign. But I'm seeing here that you want to, it's logic over everything. Like I also feel with this King of Swords, or with this energy here, this may even be that there's a legal matter. This may be a judge, somebody in the military, a law enforcement, or have you clarify one more time, and I'm leaving. What this King of Swords doing with Virgo now? I feel like this is someone outside of you, outside of this situation. Trying to poke holes in a plan, but let me see. See, because then you got Aries right here. Now, this may be a new boss, or you having to choose between two jobs, or two men, probably three men, because you got yourself or someone that is an earth sign outside of you. But also with this control, someone is a control freak. Ooh, child. So be mindful of that, because I feel like there's someone who is straight up with you, but there's someone who may play mind games or tries to stop you from getting, because the way that I'm seeing this real quick, this person, what made me say that is how this person came up under this Knight of Cups and this Ten of Cups. It's like they may be looking into the future or seeing how things are going to play out and trying to poke holes in this cup, poke holes in these plans, so that you won't get with this boss or this maybe a father figure or someone that you can see yourself having children with here. But I feel like these are two different people, because one person is straight up. They say what they say and they mean what they mean. This person is not straight up here, because they don't make eye contact. This person makes eye contact. This person does not. That's how I'm seeing it today. Yeah. See, I told you, this person regrets losing you. This person regrets, they trying to hold on to you and trying to hold on to the past. Baby, please, Virgo, turn your ass. Get your woman, man, or whatever. Get your affluence. Get your affluence and your nice whatever going on, baby. Look, y'all got the sun card, the door of value, blossoming abundance, ascending on levels I haven't seen. Huh? Child, please. I'm coming for everything that's mine. Not nobody that's gonna waste my time, right? All right, Virgo, I'm gone because, you know, it's late. It's almost, what, 2 o'clock? It's 2:15. Bye.